Hi everyone, this is HeeroJay, and what I have for you is a team deathmatch on Kowloon. Now, this was a normal team deathmatch. I didn't do this in Mercenary, so you're going to notice that a couple guys are on the same clan on the other team, and they played pretty terribly, if you ask me, but, you know, it's you to be the judge. So, from the new map havoc, obviously, and some people really care for this map. I don't really care for it as much for a few reasons. Number one, there's a lot of upper camp spots you can sit in. You can take over some buildings and just sit there the entire match, and Team Deathmatch is full of campers, and that's probably why I don't like playing it as much, but once in a while you just need to randomly kill stuff without an objective, so you can see what I'm doing here. I set up a claymore there in the corner, and I'm sitting up here, and pick some guys off from the distance, and again, a lot of people like to do this in TDM. I don't like to do it for too long, number one, because then they'll know where you're at, and number two, I think it's a really cheap tactic to monitor one building and just, you know, block off your exit, all that other stuff. But it worked for a little while, and I was going to use it. I mean, I don't want to do it the whole match, but you see what I'm talking about. It eventually get killed anyway, so it doesn't even matter. A cool feature in this map that I wish would have been more successful is probably the zip lines. It's a cool concept to get from one side to the other. I could see that being really useful in domination or demolition, or if you need to get to the other side of the map fast, but when people just camp the zipline spawns and exits, like, that's kind of stupid too. And like I said, TDM campers just piss me off in general anyway, and I try to avoid camping as much as I can because, number one, I know it's actually a viable tactic, right? You can probably just sit in one corner and do what you need to, but I mean, waiting for somebody noticing on radar is different from camping, so you can see I got my 2 kills there, I knew where they were, and then I moved to a different spot. I don't stay in one place for more than a minute at a time, which I don't think is camping, but some people are a little more extreme, and I get killed from efforts anyway, so what do I know? But I'm pretty much making this commentary to play the you shouldn't make these mistakes in Team Deathmatch commentary. So, example, in the last death there, I kind of ran out and didn't check behind me, didn't check my corners, and bam, died. Don't know what that guy was doing, but these things happen. And get lucky with the RC car there, but you'll see what I'm talking about later on in the match when I mean you shouldn't do this, because I'm not great at Black Ops. I'm really not. I think I'm a decent player. I've been getting used to doing things that'll make me into a better player, like trying not to reload as much after every kill, even though I used to let a hand pro, and not getting stabbed by guys who are camping with a motion sensor. That's the same guy from the beginning of the match, by the way. He's in the same spot with the same motion sensor, and I just happened to get lucky the first time. But you know, I just can't let him sit there. I gotta take care of something, but looks like the teammate already took care of it, so whatever. And yeah, okay, I do the same thing, claymore up, but it doesn't really last for that long. But yeah, making it so I don't reload after every kill is something I've been working on, and using flashbangs instead of smoke is probably more viable, and not sniping across the map with an assault rifle might be a good idea, and things like that. You know, just common sense things just elude me when I play this game. But just think about it in real life. You really expect to kill someone with an assault rifle from that distance? You know, probably not. But I tried anyway, and I got shot in the face.
Friendly napalm strike on the way.
I don't know. Because when I'm trying to kill people, I don't honestly think, oh, well, what would be the best way to kill people? It's just, I need to kill people. And I think that's the problem with a lot of the accuracy fail. I think that's the problem with a lot of the players who aren't as good at Call of Duty. No, I'm not saying I'm good, but you know, people are just worried about killing. They're not worried about the surroundings. They don't check their corners. They don't flashbang into rooms like I've been getting accustomed to doing. They just kind of run around and try and kill stuff, which, you know, is rarely effective. It's fun, but it's rarely effective. I wish it was more effective, and I wish everyone played like that, but such is not always the case. That's camping in the corner. And this guy sees me, but isn't looking in the right area. I just got lucky with the window there. But yeah, new players just run around, you know, with their AK-74Us, their lightweight, sleight of hand marathon, and they go to town. And, you know, I do like doing that. I really wish it was more effective, but unfortunately, it's not. People are playing more cautiously than they used to. They're camping more than they used to. And because of this, you can't just run and gun as much as you would like to. So you got to take things a little bit slower and check your corners and flashbang into rooms and things like that. And I make a couple of slip-ups in this video, but I can honestly say, since I started doing that and using those tactics, my gameplay quality has improved a bit. Because hell, I remember Modern Warfare 2, that's all I used to do was run and gun, and my KD was never above a 1. I mean, there'd be games where it would be, but it was never consistently above a 1 overall. I think I ended like a .8 at my first Prestige. At least in this, I'm a solid 1 too. Also, don't throw grenades into window frames. Probably not a good idea. So you have to run away from them. I don't know why I just rushed out on that guy, but it seemed to work. So, usually if someone's camping behind something, you don't want to run right at him. So we have the chopper gunner footage here, but basically, this is not a map you want to have a chopper gunner at. Because number one, there's a lot of tall buildings, and number two, people can hide just about anywhere. And you'll see it's probably one of the worst chopper gunners ever put on YouTube, because they get a whole whopping 2 kills before it gets shot down. You should pick the kill streaks for the map you're going to be on before you go into the map, and I didn't do that. I used chopper gunner, maybe use like Rolling Thunder or something different. And I'm running low on ammo here. I have 12 bullets. And you're going to see a mismanagement fail up here. And I say this because I mismanaged this play. I shouldn't have done what I did, but my secondary on this set is Estrella 3. So I don't have enough to kill this guy. And I automatically reinforce the Estrella, and I need to run around and try and find a gun because I don't have any ammo. I should have picked up a gun earlier and replaced the Estrella, but I didn't. So that's mismanagement fail 1, the pre-mismanagement fail. So I end up finding an AUG with an ACOG. I'm like, okay, well this could work, but stupid me thinking, oh, well since I'm here, I should try and pick up a second gun. And I notice the guy in the doorway there, and I go to switch it out, and somebody kills from behind because I didn't check behind me. Mismanaged fail, right? Didn't check my corners, didn't check behind me. Just kind of made my number one mission. I need to find a second gun, and I got killed for it. It sucks. So if you think you're going to go on a run and you've got a straw on a class, I guess change it out as soon as you find a good enough gun. And always check your corners, and pick better kill streaks, and you know, things that would be basic for most good Call of Duty players aren't as basic for me. So if you're in my shoes and you're not as good at Call of Duty as you should be, try and keep these things in mind. Don't make my mistakes, right? Let the bad players make my mistakes like me. Use this advice, and don't make these mistakes. Play better. Do better. Don't be retarded. I guess that's all I can really say. And that was a fail too, because I saw him launch the RC, and I walked over him like twice and didn't kill him. So this commentary is pretty much over, and I'm going 25-4 or 24-5, I think. Wasn't bad. Stupid deaths. These things happen. And there's probably going to be more Black Ops coming soon. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.